5 things I would never spend on in my 20s as a financially literate 31-year-old with 6 figures invested. I have to say that since turning 30 and reaching 6 figures, I have started to indulge some of these, but these are the things I avoided to get me there. Number 1 is expensive gyms. I now go to Third Space, so this might seem a bit hypocritical, but in my 20s, I paid about £60 to £70 a month for my gym membership, which if you're in London, you will know is actually not bad. But now I definitely notice the £280 a month Third Space membership. And don't get me wrong, I love Third Space, but in my 20s, that was just not a priority when I was in the kind of wealth building era. Number 2 is paying full price for rent and bills. Now, I've actually never lived by myself. I've always either lived with my friends or my partner, and so I've never paid 100% of everything. I think we have to recognize that the single tax is a real thing and it is expensive. In my 20s, I actually lived with some people from Spare Room and they ended up becoming great friends. So in London, I actually think it can be a really useful thing to do, not just financially, but also socially. I also have another friend who is getting married in November and her maid of honor is someone that she met on Spare Room, which is such a nice little story. 3 is not getting Ubers all the time. I am actually very happy to get the bus or the tube in London if they're running properly and it's not a tube strike like it is at the moment. But also, you've probably heard me say before, Ubers actually make me feel quite unwell because electric vehicles don't give the same sounds as a normal car. So your body doesn't actually know it's like in a moving vehicle, and that can make you feel quite car sick. And from all the comments that I've had whenever I've spoken about this before, I know that I am not the only one that feels that way. 4, which is quite specific to me, is that my mum is a hairdresser, so she used to cut my hair. And I actually think she did a really good job. And also, I don't dye my hair, so I don't really spend that much in terms of hair care. Number 5, getting my nails done. In my 20s, I actually used to do them myself. I had my own little setup kit at home. To be honest, they didn't last as long as when you get them done professionally. They just do it better. And I have to admit, now that I'm in my 30s and I've reached my 6-figure goal, I have started to get my nails done professionally and they are great. But if you're looking to save money, you can definitely do them yourself. So those are 5 things I didn't spend money on in my 20s to build wealth. Let me know in the comments if you have any others, and like and follow for more.